So the last time we played, you guys had just made it to the top of the hill of the Circle of the Scarlet Moon, a mysterious group of druids that you had heard were preparing a ritual called the Rite of the Wicker Giant that was reportedly going to help rebalance nature, the elements in this part of Helm, where there were these have been these strange string of forest fires, and you came here under the suspicion that there was a fire cult here. You may or may not have confirmed that suspicion. So you guys had come up to the top where you had kind of interrupted the prayers of some supposed druids as they were praying to this wicker giant, and a battle broke out where these armored patrols kind of emerged from the tower and were perched on the scaffolding. At which point, Bryn rushed up and stole their perch, and almost got pushed off, but managed to murder them. And it was mostly that battle for yesterday, over last week, sorry. And we ended off with you guys with the scaffolding being burnt off. Grage ran up the side of the tower and affixed a rope to where the door is, 30 feet up. And you guys were now just kind of approaching the idea of climbing up, going through this door, when Grage and Bryn heard some whispers on the other side of the door. So it seems the reason that someone's waiting for you on the other side of that door. So, unless I forgot anything, we will pick up from there. So let's see who's got Grage here.
Did we, prior, try if the door is locked?
I don't believe the door has been tried at this point.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to give Grage to Scott temporarily, if that's okay.
Okay.
So the way this is that it's going to be difficult for you guys to go in the door other than one at a time, since you have to climb up and in through the door.
Yeah. Well, the noise behind the door does it sound like some people are trying to hide, or some people are sort of like preparing something?
Bryn and Grage heard it. It sounded like a language that they weren't aware of. So it was people talking in whispered tones.
In a language that we don't understand?
Yes.
Okay. Do I recognize it at all? Like, have I heard it spoken before by good or evil doers?
Let me just check here. It sounded vaguely like something that, make a history check or a nature check, whatever you prefer.
Nature or history? And I suck equally. I'll think about history.
It is something that you've heard, but you can't really put your finger on it.
Sounds aggressive.
It's definitely an exotic language.
Alright. Is there like a keyhole that we can see through or anything like that in the door? Or like a sneaky way of potentially opening this door?
You could, like, does your Diana Troy power give you any
Oh yeah.
ability to know what type of creature it is?
Gotta like focus for a few minutes though, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's about 10 minutes. I don't imagine we'd like chill outside the door for
10 minutes. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Isn't it 1 minute?
pretty sure. Let me see here.
We could smash the. We can burn the door down.
Oh yes, one uninterrupted minute, but it's only my favorite enemies. So humanoids and giants are what I would detect. I wouldn't be able to detect fire elementals or dragons or something like that. It's only 1 minute though, yes. So yeah, why don't I do that? 1 minute of like pressing my hands against the wall and going hum.
Okay. Is there anything anyone else wants to do while Bryn focuses his senses for a moment?
Maybe I could get closer to the door. Where am I anyway? Yeah, we can like line up kind of near the door just in case there's trouble.
But just
Yes,
remember
they're
this
up, like,
door is 30 feet up.
Yeah.
And so if everyone gets on this rope, it might be... I might have to think about how strong a rope this is.
I gotta.
I think we were planning on joining them, like Misty Step / Dimensional Door kind of style.
Yeah, you have ranged attack anyway, so
Shit hits the fan.
yeah. I'm
Alright,
sticking my stumpy legs.
Oh,
so
Bob,
yeah.
I should be an elemental, correct?
I believe you are an elemental.
Yes. Let me-
You're fire elemental, correct?
Yeah, tiny. This is a tiny one. So cute.
Okay, so I'm just making sure I'm not counting wrong one. Alright, so Bryn, after you take a moment to settle attune your senses, you're fairly certain that there are 5 humanoids that are in and about this this tower. There are a number of other humanoids throughout the hill that I have not counted.
Could you count them? Because it's 5 miles. We need key information about dorsal toe. No, that's fine. So there's 5 in there. How far away are they? Just somewhere inside the building? Are they together? Or is it groups of enemies totaling? Or groups
There's
of
like
humanoids
there's
totaling 5?
2 groups. There's 2 that are like 5 to 10 feet away from you, and there is a second group that is about 15, 20 feet above you.
And what did they have for breakfast?
I don't think that's part of your ability.
Read it again.
Okay. Alright, well, they seem far enough away. Not super far, but I'm gonna open the door. Try and open it quietly so as not to rouse suspicion. With like a kicking in of the door or something.
All right. You open the door, and you can see on the other side a squat, almost dwarf-like creature, but his beard and hair is just flame that is glowing around his head, almost like a mane, without burning him. And he seems poised and ready with a flaming hammer that darts out at you as you open the door.
The flaming hammer darts out at me?
Mm-hmm. Like he's swinging it down at you.
Oh, okay. I definitely dodge out of the way and...
What's your AC normally?
Ooh, 19?
19.
Check that. Yeah, 19.
Okay. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage. And make a acrobatics or an athletics check.
Sorry, I had the advantage on there.
With an 11,
First
you
one.
manage to hold on to the rope and do not fall.
Ooh. That was probably pretty close, though.
And now we shall roll initiative.
Can't believe Grage died already. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or we even rolled initiative.
Welcome, Eric. Hopefully your work wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
Discord issues.
You roll a 16 with a critical miss, Ryan.
Yeah?
Ryan.
Well, it's because I have advantage, but it still keeps it red for some reason if you roll a 1 as either of your 2 rolls.
Okay. Oh, but the 2 rolls are being added? Interesting.
No, it just, for some reason, it defaults to red if one of the rolls is a 1. If
Ah,
one
yeah.
was a 20, it would default to green, even though that would just be the highest roll anyways.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, if you do that whole like 1d20, 1d20, and then KH is like keep highest. So KH1 is keep highest 1.
It's still gonna make a red.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like you could do like complex dice rolls. You could like roll a whole bunch of random dice and say keep highest 5 or whatever. And lowest.
How's Mr. Eric doing?
Clever. Fix his computer, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I should always roll like that.
Eric, we can't hear you just in case you're saying something. Alright, well, it seems like Eric's still having an issue, so Scott, can you go ahead with Grage's action, please?
Okay.
Well, Grage needs to roll initiative, no?
Oh,
have
maybe
him.
I do.
Okay.
Okay. He's
I have
not
him
in
on my
the.
21 here, I'll just add him.
Okay. Well, he's gonna probably enter this door
Yeah.
and, go around this guy and start punching. I feel like.
Okay, so just to give him a little bit more as he enters in there.
Wait. What is the perspective? I thought we were looking at it sideways or from above.
I think oh, not above.
Well, once you get into the room, it's going to be from above.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Portal.
Okay, so as Grage rolls up in there and scoots into the door, he sees that there's two guardians here, the ones with shield, sword, crossbows, and fairly good armor, that are poised here,
Ooh.
setting up their own little kill box.
Ooh.
Oh no.
There's a stairway to the north that heads up to the next floor, and there's a large hole in this floor. And let me see, there's a description.
Like a chasm?
Not a chasm. It's a hole that leads to the floors below. So. Any luck?
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it in terms of the description. Yes.
Okay. I still feel I need to not take up all the space. So I think I will move to where I was going to move anyways. Potentially opportunity attack from this guy.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that guy has his crossbow out, so he will not take one.
Okay. I will start punching this fire dwarf. How do I even do that? Unarmed strike, hand axe. Oh wait, he has a hand axe +2. Oh, I think I'll.
Better.
The punch is better. Oh, you're here. You can play. Can you?
This is kind of exciting. Go.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you can click your own button if you're here. Yeah, you're here. Go ahead, murder these guys. I've got you in the perfect kill position. They think it's a kill box, but it's really like they're just lining up to get killed.
Murder circle.
Murder circle.
Amazing.
Lining up.
Alright, go ahead, Sir Eric.
I'm lost. Finish the turn and I'll catch up.
Oh, okay. Very well. Very simple. I'm going to. Oh,
Yeah, I had taken it away from
never mind.
him. I'll add it back.
I'm hungry.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so we get normal attack.
Okay, 17 is a hit.
Seems pretty good. And another one. Looks like another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Kablam. And then the bonus action can be used for an unarmed strike too, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
That time, Grage's punch is ineffective against the metal of the breastplate these guys are wearing. Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so
Alright, so time for my critique. You should have grabbed one of them and thrown them out the door for everyone else to feast on.
That's a sweet idea.
And you forgot to surgically remove any eyes.
We do that when they're dead. We have standards.
Damn.
They move around too much when they're alive. They're in the eye.
So Ashbark, you see Grage run up into the door and kind of disappear into the tower.
I'm concerned with the haste he ran in. He must have seen something. So I'm going to try to swoosh up and scale the wall up to the door because I cannot really touch the rope because of reasons. So can I like climb the wall?
You can climb the wall, no problem. But even being close to that rope is going to cause it fire damage.
Yeah, I know, but I can squeeze myself to a 1-inch line coming from the ground. Okay, but
I think to climb,
Well,
you have to give up one of those two options.
So what is the second option? I thought if I climb, the rope is gonna burn.
Yeah, I just mean, well, you can climb on the wall. You don't need the rope.
Yeah, oh yes, I'll climb on the wall, away from the rope, so I don't burn the rope. Can I do that? Or no?
I'm gonna say, well, you can, but when you get close to the door, which is where the rope is, that it's gonna burn the rope.
I cannot squeeze myself in the door? Because technically I can squeeze myself
into
into
but
1
the
inch.
heat around you is going to stay the same.
Boo, I'm burning everything. Well then, I can do nothing. I will stay in this form. I ready my attack for anything which falls down from the tower. Yeah, I can't do anything because I don't want to burn the rope.
You see, Scott, had you thrown someone from the room, would have solved that problem.
I see that now. I had not considered this.
Also,
Alright.
what you could have done is grappled and just fallen backwards and did your like float thing down,
Float thing.
like your dwarven easy fall.
Okay, yeah.
Dwarven
it's your turn.
easy fall. Holy crap!
Feather-
You got some
feather
serious
fall or whatever.
powers. Oh, I think like, is it the monk like doesn't take fall damage?
Mm-hmm. You just
I
fling
see.
people out to their misery.
That's some
Alright.
next level strats.
I'm going to put my hand on Kelnozz's shoulder and say, "Let's go." And I cast Dimensional Door,
Teleport me.
and I'm going to put us like 5 feet beyond the entrance of the door. So, I think, like, I'll go here, and Kelnozz will go here. Bing.
Does it feel weird to teleport like that? Or it's just perfectly normal?
Tingly.
Tingly.
Right. Yeah.
Anything
Here.
else on your turn?
Stool might be a strange color later.
Yeah, well.
That's it for me.
Okay, Bryn, you're up.
All right. Okay, I will climb up the rope.
Feed me.
Try and enter this room. What do you mean, feed you?
Well, toss somebody at me. I'm ready in action. Somebody.
I'm not good at that though. Grappling some stronger, heavier guard. So I'm gonna enter the room and I can move. Oh, that'll be an attack of opportunity for that guy.
At disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah, with disadvantage. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go over here to leave some space for Tharhun, our most important fighter.
No machine?
And I am going to.
That guy hasn't had a turn yet anyway, so he can't use another.
What's that?
reaction. He can't take an attack of opportunity because he's already used one against you when you open the
Oh,
door.
okay. Ah, yes. Oh, in that case, I'm going to take an extra step back and invoke an attack of opportunity from the other one.
And that guy has a crossbow out, so
Oh, so you can't do it either?
correct.
Alright.
He
Well,
could,
then,
but he's not going to drop his crossbow and do whatever. So
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So in that case, I'm going to launch a volley of arrows about here. Or he hasn't had a turn yet? Maybe I can just murder him. I'm going to sharpshooter him after deftly slipping by him while he fumbles with his crossbow. So I'll do this with a sharpshooter shot.
okay, minus
So
five.
-5, but with advantage. 23.
That's a hit.
11 plus 10 plus 4
25.
is 25.
All right, so your first arrow hits him in a critical spot, and blood starts pouring from between the gaps in his armor. He looks bloody already.
And then I'm gonna get him with the second attack. Finish him off. Same deal.
Jesus,
Oh,
yeah.
24 this time. 9 plus 4 plus 10, which is 23.
All right, your second arrow hits him and dunks into the wall behind him, and he slumps down.
Whoa. One down, boys. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Kelnozz, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on this dude. Is that the fire? Is it a fire elemental or what's this guy's deal?
Make a nature check.
Okay, let me do that. Do I know what this guy is?
This guy is an elemental of some sort, but you're not familiar with the type of elemental it is.
Okay, I'm gonna try Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
DC 18 Wisdom.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Okay, well that's not great. I will bardically inspire Tharhun.
Yeah.
Leave him up.
Alright, so on this guy's turn, he's going to, on the guardian here, who has his sword and shield out. He quickly says a prayer to something he calls Imix, and his sword bursts into flames. And he's going to take 2 attacks here at Grage.
Oof. No.
Yikes. Eternal Flame Guardian.
Alright, so take 10 slashing damage.
+6. Nice.
And 5 fire damage. And emboldened, he slashes again.
What?
This is impossible.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, just take the same thing again. So that was 10 slashing damage and 5 fire damage.
I'll drink to that.
All right,
Which guy did that?
that was this guy that you went up and punched a couple times.
Okay.
Okay, the flaming guy is going to looks at Kelnozz, unfazed by the cruel words, and is going to try and bring his flaming warhammer back on the drow here.
Don't do it.
21
that's a hit.
hits. Okay, so take 7 bludgeoning damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay. This is what it feels like.
Alright, Tharhun. You're on the ground with Ashbark.
Alright, can I climb up into the door?
Yep, what is your speed?
30.
Okay, so you don't need a check with the rope, but unless you have a climbing speed, you have to half your speed to climb up.
Okay. How long is the rope?
How long is it, like from ground to door? Or,
Yeah. Oh, wherever I was standing.
well, from ground to door it's 30 feet.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be too long. Okay, well, I will use a bonus action then and teleport up there instead then.
Okay, Misty Step.
Misty Step up there, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, so you have your full action available then.
Alright, I will strike at this guy with my greatsword.
Okay, he does have a iron shield in his hand in addition to that flaming warhammer. And his skin
he's pretty-
seems to be, it looks like it might be made of metal.
Damn.
It's
Well, I do have a
100%.
magic greatsword.
Yeah. That is well and above his AC, so
There's a 1 and a 2 there, so I'll go roll 2d6 again and get exactly the same roll as I always do. So that's 13.
okay. So as you do 13 damage, as you come in close to hit him with your sword, some of the flames from his beard and hair scorch you, and you take 5 fire damage.
Oh, that's how I got so hurt. I remember now. Constant fire damage. Ah, well, I heedlessly attack once again.
Very nice.
The same rolls.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a +5. So, 10, 22 in total.
Okay, take another 5 fire damage as your sword deals a wicked slash to this creature, and he looks very near to death's door.
Well, I think I'm gonna smite him because I don't want to take another round of murder damage against him.
Is that a spell or is that a class ability?
I don't think it's a spell. I think it's just I can add this to damage when I hit with attacks. Oh, it's 2d8.
Okay.
There we go. Throw 9 on there.
Right, so your copper lightning cracks out of your sword and kind of rides over him for a second, and he succumbs, falling to his knees. You're up, Grage. Unless you want to move, Scott, sorry. You can put your character where
I guess I have my full movement, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't have a bonus action. So I can go 1, 2, 3 without a opportunity attack. So I guess I'll just do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
how does this guy look?
He looks bruised and injured, but he still has lots of fight in him. He looks
Okay.
emboldened from his fancy sword work.
I would like to throw him out the window at the door here. So do
I
I need
believe
to
the
grapple
technical term is defenstrate.
defend straight
Yeah, defenstrate.
in the murder circle?
So technically it would be 2 actions. You'd have to grapple him this turn and move him, and then do the shove action.
Okay, I would
You
like
can
to grapple
juggle.
him and then just run and fall out the door, and I'll drop him as I fall.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, so make a athletics check.
Now is this with advantage? I missed all of this stuff, so I don't know if I have any bonuses, or if I'm just super pissed off from the double critical, or
No, it's a straight roll.
debatable. Ugh.
Oof. Well, we'll see what these guys get. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Get out of here.
Meant to be.
So yeah, you grapple him, and now you can move him with your speed.
Okay, so I want to jump out the window, and as I jump, I want to let go of him.
All right, that is easily done for a dexterous monk like yourself. So it's probably not worth rolling for you.
Putting him in range of Red Rush.
Yep, I'm ready in action. I'm waiting for him to strike.
He takes 9 bludgeoning damage from the fall, and go ahead, Radosh, with your slam attack.
Whoosh!
Hitting combo.
16. Does it hit? Elemental has
Roll
plus 16.
with what?
He's gotta be prone.
He's prone. Yeah. So roll with advantage.
Well, 10 damage. Oh, I rolled a 1, so because I'm lucky, I need to re-roll a 1s.
What?
So a d6.
You roll your d20 first.
Okay.
Scott. I mean, Scott.
Sorry?
Roll with your advantage attack first, because so far you haven't had it.
Ah, right. Okay, 11.
Like roll an attack again. That's what you need to do. You're attacking with advantage.
Ah,
Got a
okay.
16.
Yeah, so I got a 10 this time. And before I got a
All
16.
right. A 16 is unfortunately not enough. And
No!
so as he falls, he just struggles to get his shield up as you try and slam him.
But wait, I was waiting for them. I wanted this guy to fall inside of me. Did that happen?
He just fell out of the door.
But I was waiting for that. I wanted him to fall onto me. I was right underneath the exit.
Like you're saying, he fell into a fire vortex.
Well, I knew
Yes.
you were waiting for him to fall out. But I don't think you made it really clear that you were right underneath the entrance.
But I didn't make it clear that it wasn't. No, I thought they. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Well,
I thought that
it's your
I
turn now
was.
anyway, and I have a feeling
Yeah.
he's probably not going to live too much past your turn.
Fair enough.
Sorry, do I get any attacks or anything, or?
No, unfortunately you don't, because you used your action to do the grapple.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, but good reminder. Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, it's my turn. Okay,
Yes.
so in this case, I will
And he's prone, so you have an
he
advantage.
is still
move
probably
the attack him. Okay, so this is a 21. I'm assuming it hits.
a 21 is a hit, but roll for your advantage attack anyway.
Okay, 19.
Okay, you're good.
I roll 1 damage. 13. The second attack?
So this time it's all fire damage, right?
Yes. No, sorry. It's bludgeoning, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Let me reread, but I believe it's bludgeoning. Oh no, I apologize. 2d6 plus 3 fire damage. Sorry. It is fire.
Okay, so he is burned as you slam down on him. But just a reminder, these guys seem like they have no stranger to flames, and they seem very toughened against fire attacks.
Well, I'm toughened against metal. My second attack.
There you
26. A critical.
Go. There you go.
So, I rolled a 1 here as well. And it's a critical, so how do I roll?
So you're supposed to
this?
double your dice. So roll another 2d6.
And I also re-roll 1s.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't do the +3 again because you're supposed to roll 46 plus 3.
Ah, okay.
But re-roll your 1 there as you wish.
Okay, so roll the 5 instead. So it's the first thing is
13 plus 6.
2 5s, and then the next is a 6, and then +3.
So 19, I believe, is the answer there.
Yes. I think so. And then, as he's resisting my fire, I figured he's gonna be really comfortable to being inside of my belly. I move on top of him, causing him to take an additional 1d10 damage. Fire damage.
Okay.
4.
Okay, so this guy is well bloodied and now very well singed as the fire elemental swirls around him. He is staying on his feet momentarily.
I wink at
He's
Grage.
on the ground still.
Thank you, Grage. Yum, yum, yum.
Alright. You're up. Grage just dives out of the tower with the last guy who's on his feet.
Alright. I will step over to the doorway. Oh, he's on top of him too.
And prone, yeah.
But like he's like enveloping it in fire right now, right?
Yes.
So I believe you will have a disadvantage.
What's your feeling on my ability to sculpt my spell around the fire elemental that is enveloping this guy?
I'd say it does what your ability says it does. Probably. Right? So,
Yeah.
what spell are you thinking of?
Honestly, I was
Chain
probably just
lightning.
gonna throw. Yeah, chain lightning. I was just gonna throw a ray of frost down there. So it's just a ranged attack.
Well, you know what? You have disadvantage on a range attack anyway. So I don't think your sculpting ability comes into effect anyway. Because I think
No, I think you're right. It's just for AOE,
and
probably.
because he's prone, you know what? I'd say because you're above him, it would cancel out. And so advantage and disadvantage, once they're canceled out, they're just canceled out.
Okay, so I'll just do normal.
Just do normal. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so
Plus 1d6.
as the fire swirls around him, your ray of cold like zooms down, doesn't hit the fire elemental at all, and seems to freeze him solid.
Oh yeah.
Before for the fire elemental, he thaws him again, and he just falls down dead.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I fixed my my cantrips. I didn't have them in there. I didn't have the right dice in there last time. They're actually rolling proper damage now.
Nice. Okay. So what do you guys do from here? Again, there's a stairway that leads up to the next floor, and there is a large hole in the ground in between you and the rest of this floor.
I'm gonna look down in the hole and see what's down there.
When I detected humanoids, did I detect them kind of more upwards or downwards? The other group of two.
The other group was upwards 15 feet.
Okay, I'd lean towards going up then. There's more up here.
There's more flesh.
Well, we don't want to be ambushed because we're snooping around someone's lair.
Make a perception check, Iak, as you look down in the hole.
Alright. Oh.
Alright,
Laser
so
eyes.
as you look down there, you can see there's a massive pile of rubble. The furniture and the flooring, mostly from this room, like where this hole is caved in, sits in the middle of the chamber below you, and a cluster of small fire creatures are burning the wooden beams along the north wall. And with your perception, you can see that they're burning around the north wall there. It seems to be that there's a tunnel there that seems to lead downwards.
Alright, I let the group know, hey, there's some fire creatures in a tunnel down there.
And go ahead and make a nature check or an arcana check.
Let's see. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What's going on today?
Yeah. So these creatures, you're familiar with them. They're magmans. They're small elementals. They can be a real hassle to like normal people, but at this level, they're very much nuisances to you. But they have a nasty habit of exploding when they die.
How many are there down there?
There's 5.
Can I just like pick them off with Rays of Frost from up here?
You'll probably invoke some kind of battle.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I have to wheel you guys
There's a
down
few-
somehow.
there's a few little monsters down there, and a tunnel leading us somewhere else. Maybe that's where all these guys came from. Bryn, you still want to go up first?
Well, we can't leave evildoers up and down. Suppose we should take out the larger number first.
Another tunnel down there. Once we go in the tunnel, there's no coming back.
Yeah, the up head.
Are they aware of our presence as of yet, or no?
Let's take a look. They seem pretty involved in what they're doing, and they don't notice you yet.
Well, 50-50. Upwards there's humanoids, downwards there's fire demons. So,
Well, we can't get back up from down there that easily. Maybe we should just go up first and then, you know.
yeah, because we can always come back down the stairs.
We also
Stay close to
should
the wall.
we also should find someone to interrogate so we can find out where these people come from and so forth.
Well, let's go up the stairs then.
Also, does anyone have any sort of back rub they could hook me up with? I'm feeling a
Oh.
little.
I can hook you up with a back rub.
Oh, that'd be great.
What are you doing, Ashbark?
Climbing up. Swooshing, like, I'm probably gonna be burning the rope in the process.
19 HPs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, so Ashbark, as you enter into the room, you notice that the wood boards around below you are gradually getting scorched as you stand still.
Nah. Well, I I don't have a control over the token I was using. Anyway, I can't use. Anyway, so there's wood underneath me. So is wood also going up? The stairs are wooden stairs, correct?
Yeah.
Well, guys, how do you feel with me burning this tower down?
But with us in it, that's my only
Well,
concern.
I don't know how this is. Like I would have to. Well, it's fun to be burning towers, and canyon below it's not wood anymore. It's more like basement rock, soil, stone.
There's a whole bunch of detritus at in the bottom of this hole. Like there's a whole bunch of wood and furniture and flooring, but the walls are made out of stone. And yeah, so eventually there's rock if you go down.
Yeah, and then how fast am I burning wood? Meaning, can I? Is it gonna burn in 5 minutes of me being here, or a couple of hours?
I think that would basically, like, if you're moving around fast enough, it's not really going to be an issue.
Okay.
But if you start stealthing or going slower than usual, then the wood is probably going to start heating up enough to smoke and maybe even ignite.
Oh shit! I don't want
Once it
that.
ignites, it'll spread.
Okay, then I'll make a point to be jittery, to go this way, to swoosh back, and try to step on different parts of the wood as I'm going. And I'm also telling people, like, we have to make a decision. Quick, which way to go?
Yeah, we're not good at that.
No, but we're all gonna die if we have a time limit now.
Okay, so you guys are heading up these stairs. Are we rolling stealth?
Are the stairs wooden before the fire elemental
Yeah.
leads us up the wooden stairs?
Well, as long as they move fast, we should be fine. As long as it.
Why don't you just like burst up there and be kind of like our initiation, you know? Like we don't need to stealth. We have a giant fiery ball of death. Just like tear up there and we'll back you up.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I like that plan.
We'll decide
So-
whether to follow.
So yeah, when you see that people who are willing and ready are in position, yeah, exactly.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Is that Miss Flo?
Say go to bed.
Go to bed, Miss Flo.
It's sleep time.
Oh, would you?
I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit.
Grage follows me closely.
Yeah, stick me beside the fire elemental.
It's nice and warm.
Okay, so you guys rush up the staircase, and as you get there, you can see that in this room there are like a dozen bedrolls scattered around the floor, and there are now stone stairs that continue upward along the inside of the tower's north wall.
Ooh, I like stone. Is there anybody in that room or just the bedrolls?
There's nobody in this room.
Well, I might go to the part where I can step on stone, just so I don't have to rush anybody anymore.
Okay, so I'm just moving you guys to the top of the stairs, so to speak.
Mhm.
Alright, so I want everyone to make perception checks.
Ooh, I'm excellent at that. Famous last words.
a bunch of 20s here. Alright, so Bryn and Kelnozz, as well as Ashbark. As you look at the floor here, you notice that a lot of the wood here looks kind of rotten and looks like it is potentially not very strong.
Oh boy.
Is it dry though, or is it like wet rot?
It is kind of rotten where it could possibly give way. My wood knowledge of which that answer is, I'm not sure. Like if it's wet or dry, but it's the kind where if you stand on it, might not hold your weight.
I'm interpreting it as don't worry about burning because you
Yeah.
won't be standing on it long enough to care.
True.
Is the entire stair, like the rest of the stairs, rotten? Can we jump over it? Maybe. The rotten part.
Well, you don't have to worry about it too much since, as a fire elemental, you don't have much weight.
Yeah, I don't have mass. Yes. Thank you, Bob. Physics.
Yeah, but everyone else, it's kind of hard to tell. You could try to get by it though. It looks like you might be able to put your feet on the places where it's strong enough.
Seems dodgy.
I'm super dodgy.
So what we'll do is, I think, have you guys do. If you guys want to try that, if you want to just try to make the right spots and not worry about it, then you have to do an acrobatics check. And
Can we see anything else, like what our objective is up here? Like, is it just another flight of stairs that we're going for? Or?
It looks like, yeah, there's basically nothing in this room except for the stairs heading up to the next story. But there are bedrolls. You might be able to take a closer look if you want to gauge that or garner any clues from the bedrolls or such.
There are two humanoids somewhere, I think.
So just remember there was 5 humanoids when Bryn counted. And
Got 3. Or maybe 2.
the other one, the dwarf with the flaming beard was an elemental. So how do you guys want to deal with this room? You
How
guys
far away is the objective stairs that we're going for?
It's basically here, right? To get on the stairs, you're gonna need to go over there, and you start off at the top of the other stairs, right? It's like the next set of stairs is above you, so you have to go over here to get to the bottom of the staircase.
Well, I'm going to float over, swoosh over the rotten part to the stone part.
I'll try and athletics my way over.
Yeah, it is acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right. Gracefully
I'm gonna
able to do so.
peek over as far as I can and misty step over.
Okay. Who's next?
I'll do acrobatics. I'll do backflip.
Oh man.
Like a chain of backflips.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Light elves got across.
I'll probably use another Misty Step to teleport across it safely. And Grage will attempt the acrobatics check, I think.
He probably has advantages on it.
That's super dexterous.
He is, yeah. Where is it though? Athletic. Oh, acrobatics. There it is.
All right, he manages to dexterously get his way over as well.
There you go.
All right, so you guys are gonna head up the stairway.
Feed me.
Yep.
Wait, but didn't we want to search the bedrolls? Maybe.
Well, I'll leave that to someone with nimbly feet and keen eyes. I'm just concerned about getting past this sketchy room.
Yeah, I wasn't too concerned about the bedrolls.
Okay, so you guys need to put yourself in a marching order up these stairs.
So I'm first.
Grage will
don't
go
know.
after him,
First is yeah.
and Tharhun will go after Grage.
I'll go after Eikooc.
All right, so as you come up the stairs, you hear a voice say, "Be prepared, they're coming."
Oh,
And
they're onto us.
you get onto the next story, you see that this room contains a bedroll, a desk, and a bookcase. There's a ladder leading up to the ceiling up on the north wall. But standing, waiting here for you, are well, I miscounted earlier. There's 4 humans standing,
Mm.
including a man in red robes and a pipe standing further behind.
Red robes in a pipe.
And
Ooh.
Are they aggressive? I mean, they are yelling, "Get ready." I'm assuming.
yes, and as you come up, he gestures with his hand with a prepared spell.
Fuck, can I cast something real quick?
Is it a reaction?
No.
Then maybe not.
Ugh.
All right, so I need.
Can I cancel his spell?
You can, in case you want to
Oh,
know.
counter spell.
It is fairy fire. So
Okay.
you can.
Oh
choose
man,
that if you
no,
want.
I don't want that on me.
Yeah, I'm counterspelling it.
Okay. Well, you don't.
But I
need to
mean,
roll.
it's yeah.
I was thinking it makes sense to mostly tell you what the spells are, since most of the time you don't tell me what spell you're casting before I decide to counterspell it. So
Oh, I see.
Ah,
Also,
Okay.
he might recognize like the magical energies. You know what I mean? Like, Eikooc is so knowledgeable
yeah.
in the arcane arts.
I'm okay with that being like a DM advantage thing, though, if you want it to be.
Well, maybe we'll play it at different times.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, he gestures out, and Eikooc, with split-second thinking, casts counter magic and this wizard spell or this sorcerer spell is just fizzles out. And now we shall roll initiative.
This.
Ooh.
Well, boys, I'm also sad to say the first one was a complete fail.
Oh no.
Yeah. The thing got to the point where I could see what it was building, and there was nothing there.
That Pikachu.
So I scraped Pancake Pikachu off the bottom of the resin vat and put a different one on to try it.
All right. Has everyone rolled initiative? No.
I believe so.
Almost thought I was going to go first there. All right. So Kelnozz, you can't see just everyone yet, but you can tell that there was some kind of spell casting going on as Eikooc. It's just cast as counterspell.
I think I'm gonna go for it. Hold on, I have my spell. Are they? Can I see them yet?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say you need to be where Eikooc is to get a good sight on them at least, because the stairs are. You're lower down than everyone else here on the stairs.
How big is the room, roughly?
The room is this box here.
Okay, so it's quite large. I want to get visibility in the room, so I'm gonna move up to where Eikooc is. Like, can I go here? Is it wide
Yep.
enough for
Yep.
me to fit? Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna throw a sphere of darkness in there.
Oh yeah.
15 feet, 60-foot radius, 15-foot radius sphere. Oh, radius sphere. Okay. Yeah, so all these dudes. I kind of like sidearm it in. Actually, I'm actually going to jump in the air, sidearm it in, and do like a roll, so I end up behind Grage. You move it to the left? Like, I want to get those three dudes, if possible.
Well, it's 15 feet radius. So I think I got it. So that means 6 squares across.
1, 2, 3,
And you
4,
guys
5.
can question my
Oh,
math
okay.
because I'm not good at math, but
No, that's right.
Look, go lower.
how's that?
About 2 squares lower.
That?
Now up 1. Center it like, yeah, now we're talking. If you like center it here, I think you'll get these 3.
Is that good to you?
Yeah. I mean, they can just move out of it too, so.
Anything else on your turn?
Other than my roll on the ground? That's it.
Okay.
It was for style points.
Okay, Bryn, you're up.
All right.
You also need to go up the stairs a bit more before you can see into
Okay.
the room.
To this line, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I like move past my comrades?
Yep.
Okay. I do so. And I will. Sorry, could you explain what this person looks like again? They look pretty powerful.
You see just a sphere of blackness.
Oh, the sphere.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go for the only target I can see then. This one over here. Gonna hit them with a sharpshooter shot.
Okay. He's got his shield up.
I'm also gonna use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. And make sure you roll at advantage.
Yep. Okay. Advantage, bow, strike, attack, go. Ooh.
A 16, it plinks off of his shield.
Alright. That was actually only 11.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
-5.
Think about it. Okay.
Miss. I'm going to use my second attack to do the same thing. This time definitely hitting. There we go. 19.
19 is a hit.
Get him for 14. Plus 2. Plus 4. Plus 10. So 30 damage in total.
Whew. Alright, well, he looks very grievously injured from that first arrow.
Shoot it. Yes. That's it for me.
Holy shit. No second attack? Oh, you
That
missed
was
the
my
first
holy
time.
shit attack. Yeah, the first one I missed.
I didn't see the holy shit thing.
I didn't click it that time because I missed the first one.
Alright. This guy is going to scamper out of this globe of darkness. And this guy is in a priest-like robe. He has long black robes with orange lines kind of embroidered on it, and he's got magical flame encasing his head. And he gestures out as a tiny ball of fire appears in his hand and starts zooming towards you guys. So unless there's another counterspell coming, you'll need to do dexterity saving throws as a fireball erupts.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hate being on this end of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
Everyone gets +2.
Funny.
Oof.
Do we have to get a 24 or is that the damage?
24 is the damage.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so everybody except for Eikooc passes. So if you
Wait.
pass, you take 12 damage. Eikooc takes 24 damage.
Grage
Oof.
takes no damage.
And yeah,
I did not roll. Wait. Okay, there is. Okay, fair enough.
How much damage do you take from fire as a fire elemental?
Damage immunity
There
fire.
you go.
I'm sorry.
But Tharhun also takes full damage.
Yep.
All right, and that is the Flame Priest's turn,
I could have counterspelled it.
and now it is Grage's turn.
It was worth it, Kevin. The darkness ploy.
Yeah. So can you set the scene for me a bit? I don't quite. I'm on stairs.
Yeah, so you guys had rushed up the stairs here, these stone stairs, and you had encountered this room where it's got a desk in it and more fanciful stuff, but these 4 people were here waiting for you.
Okay. Are these 10 feet each, or?
These are now 5 feet, so it should be
Oh.
however
Okay.
you want to use that measure should be correct.
Okay. I can run super far. Is my running? Sorry. Speed 40. Okay. This guy's gravely injured, right?
He is. He's grievously injured. Perhaps not gravely, though.
Okay. Well, let's make him gragely then. And let's rush. Let's try and finish him off very quick. We're just assuming they're evil people.
Oh yeah, they just launched a fireball at us.
Yeah.
Gotta take him out.
Has this guy attacked or done anything?
No.
I don't believe so.
He has not, no. So you have advantage on him. Oof.
God, no.
Payback time. Alright,
Loving all the
so
crits.
13. So your first attack, you punch him, and blood just gushes out of his nose as you break it. He looks like he's barely on his feet now. Now he looks gravely injured.
Try and knock that nose in a little further, shall we?
What the Alright, payback time
Got
for
him.
sure.
6.
Alright, his skull just crunches in. What are the chances?
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me. That's my movement and attacks.
Okay, Ashbark.
Okay. I will use my speed to swoosh this way and attack this thing twice, but it seems like maybe it's going to make me into fire. Still, 16.
16 is a hit.
Ooh, for 10 fire damage.
So he does cry out at the fire damage, but seems to be much more tough against it, just as the other ones were. It's not.
Well, take this then.
Oof.
Scorch on this for 12 damage. And then for the rest of my movement, I move on top of him to completely engulf him in flames for another D10 fire damage. 6 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Does he look like that fire damage hurt him? Like normally?
No, he didn't. It didn't look like it hit him normally. He looks like he was also no stranger to flame. He seems. It is damaging his body, but he seems resilient against it.
Oh,
All right.
we're just gonna burn him slowly.
On this guy's turn. Alright, he steps out here and he says, "You will be consumed in the fires of Imex." And he makes a strange gesture with his hand, kind of zigzagging through the air.
Gotta stop this one.
Yeah, that sounds powerful to me.
And what's going to happen? It's going to be 10, 20.
Can I counterspell it?
Yep. Yep. You have to roll, though, for this one.
Okay.
He's casting Wall of Fire.
Oh yeah, gotta counterspell.
Oh man, that would be devastating.
So make a
10
spell check
plus.
ability. Ability check with your spellcasting modifier. Like
Sure,
a
just
straight
swap and
intelligence
click
check.
for that.
Straight intelligence check, yeah. Just not a saving throw.
Yep, gotcha. Ah, it's not good.
It's not good. So, unfortunately...
I think I can add to that, but
yeah, maybe.
I can add 1d6, or actually 1d8 because it went up last time we used it.
So it's a, Wall of Fire, it's a level 4 spell, so the DC was 14.
Alright, so I use my circlet that can help me with the checks and stuff.
Are you lucky?
Nope.
Not meant to be. So 20.
Because it's a 1, I think the circle goes
Yeah.
up. Oh, damn. Wall of Fire.
Well, I'm sorry for you guys.
Okay.
My God.
Each creature within the area must be... feet. Alright. So 22 fire damage. On the center bonus, we cast a spell. It ends its turn within 10 feet of the inside of the wall. So, y'all need to jump through this fire to get into the room, and the rest of you need to worry about where your turn ends.
Everybody takes it now, though, too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when the wall appears, each creature must make a dex saving throw.
Makes sense.
It's like a fireball on steroids.
Okay.
In line.
Alright, so go ahead and make that dexterity saving throw then.
Is 12 enough?
Everyone except Ashbark.
And I think, except me.
You're within 10 feet.
Oh,
Within
I'm gonna
10.
use a lock point on that one.
Within its area.
Lock point.
Well, that's why I didn't make you guys do it at first, Kev, because I thought within its area was like on the line it was in, right?
No, so like what it is it's like the line that it's on, and then you could tell it which side to burn on, and then it's like 5 feet from the side that it's burning on. Like the side that it's burning on is the dangerous side.
Okay, so not you takes it, but
No,
everyone else does.
it's 10 feet, not 5. It
What does
says
it say? 10. Oh, fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side. Oh, you're right. Okay, 10 feet. Yeah. So me too. Good call.
I'm gonna Get out of dying. Should have known better.
So
Oh,
Grage is
that's-
fine. Eikooc is fine. Everyone else fails.
And how much damage?
22.
22 fire damage.
Dude, I'm burning up here.
Yeah, same here.
And he's going to step back into the darkness.
Oh, bullshit!
As an asshole.
Tharhun, it's your turn.
Well, I'm extremely hurt here, so I'm on the wrong side of this wall, is what's happening.
Yeah, you can just step through the water side.
Is there any way for me to avoid more damage?
Step through the other side, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. You're already in the damage part, I think.
Yeah.
So if I end my turn here, I take more damage?
Yeah.
But
So,
if I
so
get-
if you just walk through to the other side, like if you step right here, I think you're instantly safe.
Okay, that's what I need to do. In the interest of not dying. So I
You
do
went the wrong
that
direction.
up this way?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will move 5, 10, 15,
Hold
20.
on. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn. So you can't just walk through a wall of fire.
But he was in the wall effectively. The wall is already burning him right here. So he would take damage if he moved within like the.
So you're suggesting that you would be able to walk through this fire as well?
I think
that-
so. So
That
I'm
doesn't make
currently
sense.
in the wall.
You're 5 feet away from a fire. It's not like I walk through the fire and I'm okay.
I don't know. I'm taking damage from it.
Well, yeah, that makes sense too.
But you're walking inside of the flame. I mean, it's kind of hot.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think we need to ignore walking through fires
Creature
of
takes
fire here. I think you guys.
Same
would-
damage when it enters the wall for the first time, or ends its turn. So, yeah, I guess maybe you take the damage if you walk through it. I don't know.
I think that makes sense. I mean, you are walking through fire.
Well, let me go back then and repeat back to the beginning. So is there any way I can not take more fire damage this turn?
I think if you go like here,
But wait, that means if somebody
that?
would.
yeah, like you get out of dodge, right?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I need to heal myself. Because I am not very happy. Give myself lay on hands. Healing. And that's my turn.
Alright, Eikooc, you're up.
Ooh. I'm in the same boat, I think.
It's a good time for Dispel Magic.
Yeah. Do I have that memorized? I don't think I do. Doesn't come up that often. Do I even have that in my spellbook? I don't see it.
You probably do. I think that's pretty common.
I'm not sure what level it is, but I don't think I have it.
I think I have it, but I'm inches from death. I think it's level 3 spell.
I could heal you with just like healing word. It's not great, but something.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna get out of there, and then I am going to throw down something I haven't used in a while. 20-foot radius sphere. So I'm gonna throw down a 20-foot radius sphere of deadly insects.
Oh,
Ooh, deadly insects in the darkness.
the trap, the bait has been set.
That guy's in pitch black dark and getting eaten alive by him.
It's like when you go camping.
Plague
Do you
of
wanna
black flies.
Get the priest as well, and Ashbark, or
I've got sculpting, so
oh, of course
in this
you do.
case,
Yeah.
I could potentially tell them to not touch the fire elemental. But yes, so the priest and Ashbark and the guy
Yeah, all the insects kind of like flies. Just.
But yeah,
I
darkness.
should be immune to insects.
So what's the text of this? Insect plague. Focus. Difficult terrain. Constitution save. DC 18. 25 damage. Come, or half on a save.
Okay. So Constitution saving throw on the priest. That's a noof. He takes 25 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, you hear him start shrieking as the insects start biting into him.
Just remind Tharhun to not get near the insect swarm for fear of flashbacks.
From another life.
Ooh,
That failed
so
too.
close.
PTSD?
So close. Alright, so he takes that much damage, which is a lot. And now it makes another Constitution saving throw. 25 damage. 25 divided by 2 is 12.
Oh, come on. Brutal.
And then last is this other guy who takes full damage. And you hear more shrieks of pain as in the darkness you can hear someone being eaten up quite badly. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Insect plague. Ants' turn. Okay, so he is going to run shrieking outside of that.
Oh, did this guy make a concentration saving throw?
Yeah,
The
that
main
was
guy?
the-
Yeah, he did.
22.
Yeah, the firewall guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he made a really good one. Okay, so he is going to run up to Tharhun. His sword bursts into flames and he strikes twice. Missing. And a second time.
Oof.
Man, I'm gonna roll today. Okay, so take 10 slashing damage and 3 fire damage. Or not 3, but 8 fire damage.
Ouch.
Kelnozz, you're up.
Can I like tumble through the fire here, or no matter what, I'm gonna take damage?
No, it's very high, so you're gonna take damage.
Well, I want to get. Fuck.
You can go around this way.
Which way? I can't see if you're pinging.
Oh no, I'm making an arrow for you. Like lines. Can you see my measurements there? No?
I actually can't. No.
Oh,
Well-
how about this?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
I
that.
was on the wrong plane.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So I move 25, and then I move 5.
Just make sure you don't end within 10 feet of the firewall.
Just to be clear, is this a wall segment next to Bryn?
No, this is where like the floor starts.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
nice, like,
4, 5, 6. So I'm safe here, right? I need to be 10 away from
Yep.
fire? Okay. And from here, guess it's not quite a deal, but I might as well. I will viciously mock this dude. And then as a bonus action,
They look
I
much
will.
more vulnerable to scimitars.
Yeah, I'm just not in range. That's the thing.
Alright, well, your vicious mockery cuts words into his confidence, and in addition to being very badly bitten, he's also.
Oh.
A devastating 2 damage. And bonus action, I'm gonna use a.
Hold on.
Oh,
Why'd you roll 2d4 when you're over 11th level and should be rolling 3d4?
oh, it's 3d4. Okay, so let's add. Sorry about that. Slash roll. Let's add an extra 3, so 5 damage. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a level. Ooh, can I do level? I'm gonna do level 3 on Scott, the Tharhun. So it's not amazing, but 14 extra hit points.
Thank you.
I give you a little back rub.
Okay, Bryn, you're up.
Alright.
Feeling mighty toasty where you are.
Yep, I'm gonna have to step away from this situation. I'm gonna go pretty far. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 35.
Oh, before you go too much further, I need Kelnozz to have done a Constitution saving throw when he got firewalled.
Oh.
You need to get higher than 11.
15.
Okay, your darkness stays up.
Darkness.
Okay, Bryn, go ahead.
I believe I can fly. I'm gonna fire an arrow at Golfton Radosh. I think there's one more in the darkness. There's at least one more in the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't see in the darkness. I'll have to go for the one in front of me here.
Okay.
Ta-da. Regular bow strike. I might as well.
And you can also move your hunter's mark if you wish, because it was on the guy who died next to Grage.
Oh. So then, I'll make a Constitution saving throw. I forgot about that.
All right, it's
And the
gone.
hunter's mark dissipates. I forgot I had that turned on there. And now it's off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bow strike! Go! 24.
Okay, that's a hit.
For 12 plus 4. 16.
All right,
damage.
he's so busy being dejected by Kelnozz that the arrow catches him unaware. And he succumbs to his wounds all over him from the bites.
Ha ha ha.
Nice shot, Bryn.
Aren't they all? I will. Can I see the other
Yep.
fellow on the other side of the darkness there? Okay, I will use my holy shit second attack. Make sure I press the button so you see it,
Nice.
and try and sharpshooter shot that guy from across the room.
Fucking got him.
Well, not yet. 19.
19 is a hit.
Oh. For 12 plus 10 plus 4, 26.
To do a constitution.
Oh yeah, he should have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Because isn't he casting Firewall?
No.
No.
Oh, he's
Well,
murdered.
Some guy.
He was murdered as your
He failed.
as your arrow took him.
He failed his Constitution saving throw.
But
The firewall
he's-
guy is hiding in the darkness.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's the guy.
But he's
came
being
out-
consumed by bugs.
He came out and did a fireball, and would have done another one on his next turn, but you killed him. So, anything else on your turn, Bryn?
Nope.
Okay, Grage, you're up. Feeling toasty?
Definitely feeling toasty. Don't have any marshmallows, so I will go. I don't know what the fuck to do
You do
here.
have eyes, but
Hmm?
you have eyes you could roast, but probably not a great
I
idea.
do.
Yeah, you could put him on the end of a stick, like a marshmallow.
I have some arrows, so I mean I could just have a bow now. I mean I guess I could, but
You just don't want to end within 10 feet of that wall.
it's true. Okay, hold on. I got a decayed boulette eye. I mean,
Sounds delicious.
yeah, okay. Alright, let's toast that.
You could run into the darkness and start punching and stuff.
It's full of bugs and darkness, and that's a combination I'm not a big fan of.
The bugs won't hurt you.
Oh, they don't?
Oh.
Is that a lie just to put me into like
Yeah,
a terrible, terrible
Kill
situation?
zone.
Not a lie.
It's in-
No.
Go shake that hornet's nest. Punch
that-
it.
Yeah?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
part of my sculpting of spells, so I can designate people to.
So this is true, but in the past, it's killed gut. So, just so you know,
That was
it was a different lifetime ago.
mistakes were made.
But it's okay now.
It's okay now.
I don't know.
Yep.
Alright, seems a little sketchy to me, so I'm just gonna hop around the bug thing, separate a bit, and I'll ready my fists in case the dude pops out.
Alright,
Save the eye roasting for later.
so you ready unarmed attack if he comes in range?
If can I ready like my bow, and if he
Yep.
like pops out, I shoot him?
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll ready my bow.
Okay, Ashbark, you're up.
Oh man, I dive into the darkness, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to like go around in circles, all the way, like provoking attacks of opportunity, provoking like all these things. But I'm gonna be sure to be inside of the darkness, and just to cover all the areas, to burn everything which is inside of it. I have 50 feet of movement, 50 feet of movement to do that. So I'm gonna be just like, going crazy in it,
You could
burning
probably
everybody inside.
you can probably feel them in there, can you?
Well, I mean, yeah. If I could, I'm assuming this is darkness. I can't really see through it, magical darkness. So I'm assuming that I'm completely blind and I don't know where they are. So I'm going to first use movement to burn them, and when I bump into somebody, I'm going to attack this person twice. If that makes sense. I'm just going to set everything on fire because I'm a raging ball of fire.
So here's how I'd like to deal with this. If you
Okay.
want to just run around, we can give him the fire damage. But you're not really going to bump into anything. You're fire, right?
Okay.
If
Okay.
you want, you can roll a perception check while you're in there.
Mhm.
Just a straight perception check, and if you see him, or if you detect him, then you can attack him. You still have disadvantage because you can't see. Actually, because he can't see you, so it would be a straight roll on him.
Okay. Okay, so I do this.
All right. So yeah, you get in there and you can kind of tell from him shifting and the way, just using your hearing, that where he is.
Will make noise.
So now you can attack him, and it would, because you don't know where he is. He doesn't know where. He can't see you either. It's a straight roll, disadvantage, canceling out advantage.
First attack, 16.
16 is a hit.
Ooh, for 5 damage. Fire damage. Second attack, 21 for 8 fire damage. And given that I really want to bump into them and continue moving to burn both of these people who are in the thing. I think there are 2 people there, right?
No, there's only one.
There's only one. Well, I still want to like move on top of him for 5 more fire damage. And I end my turn on top of him.
Okay.
Oh, and he needs to make a Constitution.
Yes, he does.
Roll.
He needs to make 3. And it goes away on the first one. All right. So on his turn, I'm gonna roll a direction for him here because I want him to be coming out of this thing on a random direction. But
Will he provoke an attack of opportunity from me, or is it just too dark?
Actually, no, it wouldn't, because you can't see him. And attacks of opportunity rely on sight.
Okay.
So if he rolls a 1, he's gonna go left. If he rolls a 2, he's gonna go right. Damn you. Alright, so he comes scurrying out of this bug-ridden darkness. And now, Eric, Grage, you get your attack of opportunity, or your reaction to use your planned bow strike.
Yeah, I don't actually have a bow in my inventory, so what should I roll here?
Hold on just a second.
You could throw something at him.
It won't take. It won't take more than a second to get the longbow in there. Is it a longbow you wanted, or a short bow?
I don't really know the difference between them, to be honest with you.
The difference is in range and damage. Okay, you now have a longbow on your.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
Really good at it.
28 is a hit.
Hold on.
Bow goes well with monk. Dex is.
Okay, so he rushes out of that darkness and then the swarming insect plague just to be hit by an arrow, well-placed arrow. He grunts in pain. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good combo. But also, I just wanted the bonus to orcs. And the advantage.
Yeah. Take a level of range.
He looks at you, Grage, and scowls at you with hatred, and he casts a spell. He casts Blight on you.
Oof.
Blow a kiss.
So
Oh, blight is not good.
we need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, I won't read all that, I'll just make the constitution thing. That looks like a pass.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
you take 28 necrotic damage
Ooh.
as
That's a big
you
yikes.
feel like a corruption inside of you as this spell takes hold, and those around you can see Grage's veins turn black for a moment.
We need a drink after this one.
And Tharhun, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll probably have to teleport. My last teleport over there. And then I don't want to knock this guy on the head. How sad is this guy?
Wine?
He looks bloodied and injured at this point.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna twine cleave him.
Crazy
Can
not
I
to.
use my Bardic Inspiration here?
Yeah,
It's a 1d10 or 1d8?
it's 1d10. Pretty sure.
1d10 now? Okay. Ooh. 15.
A 15 hits.
Hits?
And this guy is in.
Oh man.
He seems to be in like red robes, and as you get closer, you can see there are some hide scraps underneath them. He's a mage, right? He's
Oh, okay.
a spellcaster at the very least.
You roll the 1. That's a 2, so 25, 6, 7, 8. 28 damage.
All right.
Not bad, not bad.
A serious wound to him.
Alright, another one.
20's a hit.
Oh, double ones. Come on, let me roll not double one. There you go.
There, now we're talking.
So that's minus 2, 9, 8, 7. So 7 plus 5 is 12. Oh wait, no, that's not how it works. Because it's 7 plus 9 is 16 plus 5 is 21.
16 plus
Yeah.
5? 21, yeah, okay. Never mind. So bad at math, God. Alright, so your two greatswords slash into him. He's basically unprepared for this amount of martial prowess, and he cries out in pain. His knees are wobbling. He seems to just barely have a little bit of fire left in him, though. See what I did there?
Oh, enough that I can now strangle him and interrogate.
It seems
or-
it's possible. Do you have any actions left?
I don't. Somebody get over here and interrogate this guy. I'll, support you with that.
Alright, well, Eon
But-
is on.
That's it for me.
Oof.
Crit frostbolt.
Oh,
What I think about your interrogation.
gotta.
Alright, he just absolutely freezes up. and becomes an icicle. And falls over with a loud clunk.
He didn't shatter.
No. You gotta do way more damage
Mice.
than that.
Mice is too good for that.
Alright, well this is an opportunity. I would like to try to chisel out the ice eyes.
Perfectly preserved.
Cryogenically
Make a
frozen.
medicine
Flash
check.
frozen.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
Got
a
it.
lot of crits today.
This has been a weird day.
Yeah.
All right, well, you managed to get this eye out with unusual quality, since at least for now the ice is preserving its shape and color very well.
What is this dude?
He's just a regular human.
Humanoid. Wizard eye. Wait, necromancer. Necromancer eye.
He was an evil druid. If you gotta write down anything.
Rude.
All right, so just to remind you, there is a ladder that leads up to what you can now see is a trapdoor in the ceiling.
Do you guys want to go to Eikooc fancy pad and I don't know, take a nap?
I do
Chill
have one. If we want to spend 10 minutes here, another option is I could use that prayer of everyone gets health,
Yeah, let's do that.
and then we don't have to rest. Yeah.
We can rest before we go into the cave down.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna cast one of those. Here it comes. Aura of Vitality.
2d6.
Yeah, so it's 2d6 for 10 minutes. So it's 6
Oh,
rounds per minute, right?
no,
So it's 60 rounds.
12 rounds per minute.
12 rounds.
10 rounds per minute.
No, it's okay. Another math moment, but it is 6 seconds per round.
Oh, sorry, 10. Yeah, 10 rounds per minute. Yeah.
Oh, 10 rounds per minute. Okay, so it's 100 rounds basically.
100 times 2d6.
Yeah.
So 206.
That's what ridiculous. There, 622 health divided amongst all of us. Is that enough to like
Jesus
pull us out of
Christ.
the?
Yeah.
That's a full heal, right?
That's a full heal for sure.
All right, let's full heal.
Not even doing the math.
That's a good number to roll. Imagine if.
Good.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just adding some flavor there. The light of Maraganor blesses us in our victory, and so we're healed.
Heal.
Is there any interesting loot on these interesting fire creatures other than their eyes?
Yeah. Make some investigation check, please. Right. So, Grage, you're looking at the bodies of these guys. On the red robed leader here, you find a dagger that looks like it has immense quality to it. It looks like it could be quite fancy. The other two just have kind of standard robes and equipment, but you do find 38 gold pieces amongst them all. And So Eikooc, you go searching in the desk. There are 250 gold pieces. There are 2 fire opals worth 50 gold pieces each. And you find a scroll of flame arrows, which can be used by yourself, Bryn, or Ashbark.
$388 divided by 6. Too much math.
Doesn't do it for you.
That would be a built-in calculator.
Well, it has all the roll stuff. 64 gold each.
Yep, 64. Well, 60. Yeah, fine.
Fine, round up.
Ashbark gets 65.
Yeah.
Is this fancy dagger looking magical?
What do you think, Eikooc? Does it look magical?
Let me take a moment while we heal up here and identify it.
You identify this dagger. It is magically enchanted to make it a bit more potent. It is a +1 dagger.
Dagger is slightly better than average.
Okay, I don't want it.
I mean, if no one else wants it, I could always use a dagger to replace my family dagger.
Take that family dagger. Have fun with that.
Alright, so are you guys going up or down now?
Up.
Gotta keep going.
Okay. So there's a ladder, so I need you guys to put yourself in a ladder order.
I'm assuming the ladder is made of wood, so I will go last in that case. Like when, not to burn the ladder prematurely.
Right behind Tharhun.
Okay.
Put your health up there, Kelnozz.
Where did Grage go?
Oh yeah, I'm back up at full.
I think I'm behind someone. I don't even know where I went. There I am. Someone went on top of me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
Alright, so is this, am I taking this that Kelnozz is going up first?
No. Oh, I thought we were the other way around.
Order.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay, I'm going after. Okay, yeah. I'm going after Grage, and then it'll be Bryn, and then Kelnozz, or Eikooc. Probably Kelnozz. You got the. You got some close combat ability, right?
Yep.
Oh, come on, step up. Get behind Bryn, and then Eikooc, and then we don't want this fire elemental to burn the wood down before
Oh,
everyone
I
else
won't
gets up.
burn it down just after all you guys are up.
Okay, are we ready? Go team!
Operation Go Now.
Okay, so Grage, you climb up the ladder as you've opened the trapdoor and enter into what appears to be an attic. This chamber is under the tower's angled upper roof. The holes in the ceiling lead to the open air. You can see there's another short ladder to the west that leads through such an opening onto the roof. And you can. This room smells very strongly of the droppings that cover the floor. Make a perception check.
What is this I smell?
All right. Your eyes travel up, and you can see hanging on some of the broken boards and rafters are 4 giant bats that are roosting. Make a
Oh,
stealth
didn't
check.
expect that.
Stealth?
Mm-hmm. All right, so your footfalls are light enough that they don't seem to notice you. You haven't disturbed their slumber here during the day. What do you do?
I whisper down the chain, do we care about bats? Do we purge bats?
I mean, I
Purge
doubt.
most things.
Don't eat
Right,
them.
but I doubt bats are like the masterminds behind this operation. If you know what I'm
eat
saying.
There is another ladder that goes somewhere. There might be a nice view up here.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I can be a cannon fodder again. Just run in the middle of them.
Their poop might be highly flammable. If we just send you up there, you might burn them all down.
or we could sneak past them, maybe, if they're sleeping.
One
'Cause it's
might
daytime,
think
right?
A druid and a ranger might be able to do something with them too, but
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah, make friends with the bat.
I don't believe I'm
Interrogate
mature
the
enough
bats.
for that.
I'm preoccupied at this moment.
Bryn,
It'd
do
be
you wanna
easier
try
for
and
me
make
to burn
friends?
the rats.
Yeah,
So
I think I can make friends.
I could speak with them if they're animals, but do we really want to?
I think maybe sneaking by is the best. We just don't want to disturb them, I guess, unless they seem to be agitated by us.
Yeah, I can cast. Yeah, I can speak with them as a ritual. Oh no, I can't cast anything. And
Okay, so should we scout out this next area then? I
Well,
whisper-
we could get Bryn to use Pass Without Trace to help us sneak by.
Good.
will we?
Yeah, I'll pass without trace. By myself.
Oh,
yeah,
You go scout out then.
okay. Are you gonna go on your own there, Bryn?
Stealth check. No, I'm taking the group with me.
You could go scout out.
It is
Well,
it's a ladder out of a hole in the roof, so it's not gonna be a everyone at once kind of thing anyway.
Okay, well, I'll go first, but I will still cast Pass
the
Without
bats
Trace
eat
on
you.
everyone.
Bats see immediately. Roll a stealth check.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Stealth check.
ooh.
The bats would
Plus
have seen
10.
you, but
Plus 10.
they know you have a
dwarves.
3D
That
printer, so
was a 40. It was
they
a
turn
40.
a blind eye.
I better turn a blind eye. Plus 10.
That's
40.
an awful lot.
Yeah.
Do you have a 3D printer now?
Yeah.
Why are we
So
talking
far,
about
it's
that?
failed. Well, it's new.
What are you gonna print?
What
Well,
not he gonna print?
First,
Well,
I'm
what are you
trying to
gonna
get
print
it
first?
to work properly. I tried to print a Pikachu, but it came out like a pancake. So now it's trying to print some dwarf with an axe, just as like a let's make sure this actually works.
How long does it take?
It's got another 49 minutes.
It's not bad.
So
Well,
yeah,
what-
this was a very I just did a small model to see if I've messed up some settings or something, and that's what caused it to fail the first time. It's annoying because you can't actually see until it's, you know, a decent amount in when the plate starts coming out of the vat of liquid.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume it's working, but I can't actually see it yet. It's getting close. One pixel at a time.
Is it fairly quiet?
Yeah, it's not super loud. I hear it back there just going like vroom, 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 like it's this noise of the Z-axis screw going up and down.
It's buddy.
Yeah. So far, I don't know if it's working. So far, there's been one fail though. One fail, and then unconfirmed reports are that this is working perfectly right now. It's Schrodinger's 3D printer. It's both working perfectly and failing completely at the same time. So
Okay, well, Bryn, when you go up to that ladder, you see it just leads to the roof of the tower.
is there anything cool on the roof?
Rooftop terrace?
Kind of relative,
Hot tub?
but no.
No?
Open
No,
bar?
It's
Open bar?
just a very poor conditioned roof.
Any armies advancing on our location?
No. Just the haze
let's-
around this hill and the bonfires that dot it.
Well, let's move on then. We don't need to battle these bats.
Nothing there? We'll avoid these bats.
Don't want to start a pandemic up in here. Let's move on.
Okay. So you guys are heading down, I guess?
Yeah.
Heading down.
You're going down! Baron Raimundo.
You remember that way better than I do. I remember this. I remember the stupid battles being so frustrating.
Oh man. But at the
What?
time it was like, it was the bee's knees of video games.
It's
What?
still pretty good. I saw a video about it not that long ago.
What was it called again?
Sid Meier's Pirates?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh
good game.
yeah, there was like a semi-modern one, but that's an old game. I had like the original version of that. Oh man, awesome game.
Alright, so you guys make it down to the floor where the door is and the big hole. Alright, what do you guys do from here?
Well, we should clean up these elemental riffraff and get into that cave.
How far is it down there? To down there.
It is basically to the actual floor. It would be roughly 30 feet. But there's a big pile of flooring and furniture. It doesn't look like it would be fun to land on, but it would be probably closer to 20 feet.
What are these adorable creatures?
These are
Little demons.
little elemental mischief makers that Eikooc identified earlier.
Well,
currently burning away.
how are we gonna get down here?
Things. Trying to clear out some of the stuff down there.
Do we want to go down? Do we want to shoot down at these guys if they're stuck down there?
Oh, we could shoot at them. Yeah, it's true. See what they do.
We have height advantage.
We do.
All right, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to quickly throw. How many do I have? 3, I think. 3. I'm gonna throw 3. I'm gonna reach into my bag, pull 3 fuzzy balls out of my bag, and throw them down there.
It's nice.
And they will turn into 3 animals.
Oh, bringing the dogs back.
Then the dog's out.
So what am I rolling? A D8. 6. So I've got a giant boar. 6. Another giant boar. And 2 is an owl. So 2 giant boars and an owl appear down there. And I order them to attack the elementals.
Alright.
So now we've got the distraction. Now we just, those guys can fight. We can pick them off from up here.
Okay, let's just roll initiative. I think it'd be really quick. I don't think it'd be more than 1 round.
I'm happy I ended up with 2 animals that actually have some HP on them.
Tank for us.
You should be able to move these scavs, so if you want to...
Is that one an owl?
Ooh.
Alright.
Not our best rolls.
Wasted them on this round. Alright, so Grage, you can choose to act first here if you want. Another thing that Eikooc tells you here that you missed earlier is that when these little fire guys die, they tend to explode.
Yeah.
Alright, didn't see that longbow attack. That's certainly a hit. So 6 damage.
Oh,
go
I
ahead.
only get to shoot once though, eh?
If you have multiple attacks, then yes, you do get to shoot multiple times with the bow.
Okay, so I don't need that holy shit.
That's just a Ryan thing, so
Oh, it's just a riot.
yeah.
It's flavored.
Pew pew.
You have 2 attacks as your monk, so yeah. 21 hits. Alright. And the boar does a dex saving throw.
Oh. I can see there's something hanging from the plate.
And that one
That's about
explodes, pop, as Grage's 2 arrows hit it. And the boar looks a little unhappy about that. It takes the brunt of the fire damage. Anything else on your turn, Grage?
It's thinking about eating some roasted boar. I'm good.
Kelnozz is up.
I guess from up here, all I can really do is
You could levitate down.
hurl insults at them.
Okay, who are you doing this on?
I'll do it on this fire imp guy. Are you ready for some big? God damn it! I was gonna roll the big damage.
It seems more intense with these boars. Do you want to move or do anything?
I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay. Yakuza.
Alright. I guess I will order my boars to attack. So let's start with their attack.
Don't they go on their own turn?
I think they go on mine.
No? Okay. If you don't mind, I'll do the attacks just because I've got it. Do you have it open? Is it easy for you?
Yep, I can
Okay,
just
if it's easy for you, go ahead.
roll their attacks. So Tusk attack. 14.
A 14 is a hit. Are you doing it on this one?
I
For
didn't
this
see which
one?
one you pointed at. Yep, let's do that.
Okay, 2 slashing damage.
Yeah, I just want to see if he has more than one attack.
No. Just the one. Okay, the next boar.
Yep. So next 4, 22, 5 slashing.
And which magnet is this on?
This guy.
Okay, so that one, the Tor tears into him and he looks like if lava was blood, he looks bloodied. But both of those magnets are still up.
And the owl will do his talon attack. And miss.
Just misses. Okay. You're up, Bryn.
Now I'm going to
Oh,
do
I'm
my
sorry.
spells.
Yep.
I will. I'll just do Ray of Frost on that guy. 14.
14 is the hit. You can roll the fan. Yeah, okay, 14 is a hit, so that's fine. Yeah, he's dead. And so the boars are going to do their dex saves. The one on the
Want me to do
left. Sure, go ahead. Do the one on the left first. Okay, that's fine. He takes half damage. They will take half damage. And the owl as well. Owl, I guess, just dies. Since it'll take half damage no matter what.
Yeah.
Alright. So I went too fast there. Now Bryn is up.
Alright. Okay, I will move up to the edge here. And I'm going to take a sharpshooter shot at the closest one here. Right there.
Okay.
I don't think he's at a turn, right?
No.
Alright. Only 11.
11 is a miss.
11's a miss. Well, holy shit. I'm gonna try it again. 22.
That is a hit.
Right? 4, 9 plus 10. 19.
It explodes harmlessly since nothing is around it.
And that's it for me.
You're up, Tharhun.
Okay. I'm just gonna probably walk to the edge here and fire a longbow at like this guy or somebody. I'm so good at this.
17 is a hit.
Oh, come on.
I missed which one you were doing. Is it the top one here or the bottom one?
Oh, we'll say this one right here across from me.
Okay. So the arrow scratches him, bringing.
Oh wait, to attack still.
Yep.
I just wish it did more damage. This is hardly cleave-worthy damage.
A 7, your arrow just hits into the debris around him. And Ashbark's turn.
Are these guys much of a threat?
Nope.
Okay, then I will not jump down just yet. I will get closer to the edge to look at the carnage. And I guess I ready my action for anything which might pop out from somewhere. And then I will attack
You
it.
need to be more specific with your ready to action. Like, if something comes into melee range, you're going to attack them?
Yes, if something comes into the melee range, I will, and it's hostile, I will attack.
Okay. Alright. So then the Magman's turns, they're not going to focus on you guys. They're going to laugh in a kind of impish, mischievous way and try to attack these boars. So the first one on the top. Certainly miss. What is it? Yes, it is certainly miss. And the second one on the bottom. How do you like that? So the boars seem to pay no heed as these things try to scratch it and touch it. They're not hurt at all. You up, Grage?
Meet again. They've attacked. 8. Assuming he's still alive.
He is mostly skewered, but does seem to be still alive. Ooh.
Let's finish that dude off.
That's basically a twine cleaving. And it
Flip my
pops like
bow
a,
off at Bryn.
pops like a fire balloon. So I need the boars to do another dexterity saving throw. Alright, so one.
Bottom one failed, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, Kelnozz, you're up.
I will do another.
Perfect time for your scimitar.
Nice try. Vicious Mockery. The remaining imp. Fail, 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 fail. Yeah, boom. 5. Jesus.
Alright. 5, exactly what you needed.
Yes. Chill out.
Alright, and the last dexterity saving throws from the boars.
Dex.
Pass. Bottom one. Oh no, sorry, that was for the giant boars, so I need
Oh.
Nelson to do it.
What do you mean to do? Sorry.
Giant boar dex saves from the last just one from the last attack. Okay, so the top one takes 7 damage. Alright, and then the Magmans are defeated, and the basement there looks to be still.
Are they like completely exploded? There's no bodies.
Yes, unfortunately they've just exploded into sparks and fire.
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Misty step my way down to where the cave entrance is, and then cast Magnificent Mansion right inside the cave entrance, or like right at the cave entrance. Say, "Come, let's Let us rest for the night. Continue into the cave tomorrow.
To our luxurious mansion.
All right, so you guys are all enough health to not really worry about falling or anything. So we'll just say, with a rope, you put a rope down and can get down there no problem. And you enter into Eikooc magnificent mansion.
And the Kelnozz butlers service us
Yeah.
with full bottle service.
Anything you want.
Foot massage.
Kelnozz slaves at your beck and call.
And we will end it for the night there.